And hello, good evening to the usual YouTube Triclor Friday stream. I'm just going to check if things okay on the OBS end. Looks like it is. Do you say hello if you're in chat? I'm just going to give people another minute or so to tune in. Hello, Rob. And the Wandering Rambler, hello. How are you both doing today? "29 Raptors" is here as well. Let's get loaded in. So yeah, I've been waiting for this game to come out for a while. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Wandering Rambler. It's been a decent day. So, just to give some background, 2 Point are, they've been making games that are sort of spiritual successors to things. They started with 2 Point Hospital, which was like a spiritual successor to Hospital Tycoon and stuff like that. Then they did 2 Point Campus, which is all about schools, and then this one, which is 2 Point Museum, which is all about building a museum. And I've been waiting for this to come out for a while. Hello, King Giga. I've done a little bit already, and I'm really, really enjoying how this game is playing. I'm just gonna turn down a few things a little bit. I don't want to turn it down too much, because otherwise you might miss some of the humor. But the whole point of the game is to construct a number of different museums with different themes.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, the show that delves into the world of archaeology.
Hang on, shouldn't there be subtitles?
And minuscule museums.
Maybe not.
Today,
But yes.
is the Earth
I'll
really
wait for her
comprised
to
of
speak.
multiple layers? Well, according to Professor Mubbly Craynipple, it's not. Craynipple has reportedly spent months tapping the surface of Svalbard with a teaspoon in a bid to crack the Earth open and prove it's a giant chocolate egg. So far, his findings have proved inconclusive, but the professor hopes to resume his experiment once he recovers from a bout of hypothermia that currently has him hallucinating he's a door handle called Pete. A theory that holds considerably more water than us living on a giant confectionery treat.
It should go without saying, but here goes. No climbing on
Right,
bones,
so yes,
fossils,
this particular
or other
museum is all about,
prehistoric memorabilia.
at least at this stage, building a nice prehistoric museum. You can see I've already made a bit of a start. Now, 2 Point bends into like a lot of the silliness of stuff. However, this is rather familiar, don't we think? Apart from the hammer at the end of the tail, this sharp on tops is awfully familiar. I suspect the only reason it has a hammer at the end of the tail is to prevent any copyright problems. But we also have a Boulderdillo, which I think is a rather cute dinosaur. We also have a gecko trapped in amber, a giant honeybee trapped in its own honey,
Hope for the best and expect something else.
as well as a few small ones. I quite like the lanternfish, literally a lanternfish. But I've already basically set up this this part of the museum, but we have a few things to put in. So I'm going to get on with that now. Some of you might know what this is. I really hope all of you know what this is. Did he just call a prehistoric mammal a dinosaur? Well, the Boulderdillo is classified as a dinosaur in this game. I think I'm going to put this one... actually, yeah, we'll put it over here. The fossil of a floppy disk. Old technology from an even older time. I remember when I used to use floppy disks all of the time.
If something looks familiar, you must have been here before. Probably.
This game has a lot of focus on decoration, which is nice. Seems a bit pointless having that there when I've just put that there. Let's get rid of that and put the information board in there instead. It's a CD from the 90s, kind of. I mean, the first like removable memory storage thing I ever used was a floppy disk. In my first computer, the Windows that came with it was on floppy disk. Okay, good. That's nicely decorated.
Guests found asking me questions will be made an example of. Thank you.
Right, so this is a new type of fossil that I've recently discovered. These are frozen fossils, which obviously you have to make sure the environment they're in is kept nice and cool, otherwise they'll defrost and get damaged. So I'm going to place some of these in... Ah yes, we have to deal with children in this as well, but we'll deal with that in a minute. I want to finish making our cold room first. Have we got the new floor paints yet? We do. It's amazing how much customization this game comes with, and it's supremely easy to do it. There are a lot of elements of how the customization in this game works, which I really like.
Would you do that?
Like the idea of just painting stuff in. Or if you don't like to do it that way around, you can just fill the area instead, or you can do a triangle instead. It's clear they've put a lot of thought into how to speed up how you, make your exhibits. What should I buy? Assassin's Creed Mirage or Telltale
And
Batman?
we're back. Time now for another fascinating tidbit of information for your edification.
Know about that.
Did you know? Today marks the 1-year anniversary of the opening of the world's smallest museum, a red box containing the world's largest phone. It says here that the communication device is so ancient, it can only be powered by feeding strange circular discs into it at regular intervals. Museum curator Reginald Trippleworth eagerly proclaimed on the landmark anniversary that he's looking forward to welcoming the museum's first visitor in the near future. We'll be right back after this.
Rotary telephones. Now, eventually I'm going to move some of these buildings around, but for now we will just... just leave this here. So this is how we make with a giant 3D printer. Makes all sorts of other things. Hello, monster. So we're going to make our prehistoric playground for the children. I think I have a janitor with that. Let's have a look at our staff, since this game, unlike Jurassic World Evolution 2, actually has staff management.
Until they've had enough museum.
Yes, we do have someone already trained in workshop, so we can leave him to do the job. We'll have to figure out where we're going to put this playground. Probably over here near the gift shop, I suspect. I do not find every opportunity to rant. 29. Although, trust me, after what's been going on today, I kind of feel I want to. Let's not get into that. Right, let's put this one in. It's part of a thing called a flapidactyl. But, it's incomplete at the moment, so we'll have to find the rest of the skeleton. I think...
Announcement. Information stands are there to explain exhibits. Unless they're not there, then they won't.
I think we'll put it against this wall here. And we need to go and find the rest of it. So let's go and do a expedition to go find the rest. Which I believe is in here. Yeah, okay. So let's send our paleontologists off. Is it part flapjack? What? How do you have a Stegoceratops skeleton? It's not a Stegoceratops. It's called a Sharpontops, and it's visually different enough from a Stegoceratops so that this games company doesn't get sued. It has a hammermizer, yes, instead of a thagomizer. Some of the interactions that the guests will have with some of these objects as well
Prehistoric items
can be
have been
quite
here
fun.
for thousands of years. I know the feeling.
See what he does. Oh, he's just gonna take photos. Sometimes they'll like try and take a spoonful of the honey to give it a taste. Or you've got kids climbing on exhibits to check their shoe size. And there's like 30 different types of guest. You might see an abominable snowman walking around from time to time. Ah, right. The playground is finished. Yeah, I think put it like here. Give us plenty of space to like build around it.
Announcement. Donations are voluntary. You wouldn't know it, but they are.
Ah, staff doors. Right, now we got a bit of staff management is quite a big part of this, you know, making sure that your staff can get around the place easily, get it all sorted out. Let's unlock these.
The expedition team are back from the Bone Belt. Find anything old?
Let's maybe not do diagonal there. Let's do. That's going to be in the way of the door. Okay, I think we need some child-friendly, bouncy asphalt here. Or maybe we should go with, like,
When others
got
get you
dirt.
down. When you just can't stand being around people. You need Go Away Holidays.
Go away
With
holiday.
over 20 remote, isolated destinations to choose from, we'll get you far away for total isolation and soul-nourishing silence. Go Away Holidays, voted Recluse's Getaway Provider of the Year.
Go away holidays. That's one of the more normal adverts that I've had play in the game. Some of them are a little bit weirder. I really want the dirt texture, but I haven't got access to it yet, so we'll just keep that as it is. Oh, custom wallpaper. Okay, let's give it... Where's that nice... It wasn't done. There we go. Well, yeah, they went with alternate universe design simply because it gives them more
Yes, I'm
freedom
reminded that experiencing wonder
in what they can
does
do.
not mean going for a walk.
Benches they'll actually use. Okay, there's no room quite there. That. Short on space around here. And there's something we can near any prehistory exhibit. So we need to have a few more prehistoric exhibits around here to maximize it. But that'll do.
Announcement: crates should be opened, not left waiting.
Oh, whoops. I got told off for leaving a crate here. Yeah, the announcer has a lot of sass. She's very funny. Ah, the boa conductor. The ruler of rattlesnakes had plenty of rhythm and very few limbs. Okay, so our giant snaky boy, I think we can put him. Technically, guests can, like, walk underneath, so I feel like we could try and put him, like... No, maybe putting him here. Or we could put him... That would work.
Guests found
Okay, he's a bit too big for that.
will be made honorary staff. That's a warning.
I think there works quite nicely. There could also work, but we got Amber in the way, which I can always move. I don't know, actually. So I quite like the idea of him being just like a tunnel sort of thing. Maybe we can put it here. Okay, no. We're gonna put him here. Let's do something with the floor.
Guests feeling uninformed should educate themselves. somehow.
Feeling uninformed should educate themselves. Okay. I want to finish making this staff area here. The other thing I really like about this game is just how kind of chill it is. Like, there's something just nice about how relaxing it is. I feel like we need to have something. Let's go with oh, the dinosaur arch? The dinosaur arch. We'll go with the dinosaur arch. That's quite cool.
Announcement. Your experience is important to us, but not to me.
The sass. I just noticed that when you move things like in this, it acts like jelly. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
I've got a very excited Natalie Blossom on the line who believes she's made a major archaeological discovery.
I can't believe I'm on the radio.
Can you tell us what you found, Natalie?
Sure. I was in my back garden for me kids' party. We'd just done pulling crackers when I looked down, and what do I see? A golden crown. It was so ancient it almost felt like it was made of...
Paper?
Yeah.
Was it perhaps lying next to a tiny pack of playing cards and a cringe-worthy witticism?
Yeah? How did you know?
Just a hunch. We'll be right back. Hopefully with something much better.
You can feel the level of disappointment from that person. Right, okay, so this guy we want near some standing tusks for maximum. Got in the way, lady.
Despite the odds, some prehistoric artifacts exist to this day. Don't be the reason that changes.
In a very annoying position. Right, let's go find the rest of this boa conductor.
Attention. The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
Goodbye and good riddance. Bathrooms are looking a tad busy. Might have to build another set over here somewhere. What does this have to be? Near a snowy pillar decoration. Okay.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
This game also has a really simple customization system. So you can just click on pretty much any object and switch it to a different model type. Very, very simple way of doing it. It just works. Instead of having 90 of the same object slightly different. Just have the one object and let us customize it.
Guests struggling to find donation stands are asked to look harder. Or
Oh.
we could add more.
We want some donation stands so we can get some money off the people. And let's put some benches down in here. Those don't really work. Oh, hey, look at that. We can even change the color of the seating. Ooh. How easy that was.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
A lot of customization. Something gone wrong with the expedition? Ah, they have a dilemma. The team reaches an eerie-looking settlement that not marked on any maps. There doesn't seem to be anyone here. Drop in and say hello or avoid. What do we think? "29 Raptors says say hi." On closer inspection, the town is surprisingly charming and quiet. The crew have a memorable experience, not totally dissimilar from sleeping overnight in a department store. What? Okay then. Good call, 29.
Announcement. I do realise that I no longer work in a hospital or a campus. I was only joking.
That's a reference to the other games, because obviously the announcer is the same as the ones from those other games. Apparently we could do with some more janitors, so I'm going to hire another one. Abominable. There is an abominable snowman family here. Oh, and we've got a goth as well already in here as well. He wants to turn into a vampire. Speed up time and get this expedition back.
That's almost your lot for today. But first, some breaking news. Widespread excitement at the discovery of the long-sought-after droopy discs, thought by some to be proof of alien visitations, was dashed today when it was revealed that the shiny metallic circles were, in fact, an obsolete form of media once used to store data and play audio. The two 16-year-olds who made the discovery are being treated for shock after discovering that information and music don't exclusively exist in a magical cloud in the sky. I've been Hayley Von Trowell, and you've been listening to Digging Deeper. Thanks for sticking with me.
There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely. Also good news.
Let's give him happy thoughts. Let's see what we have discovered. Oh, the next part of the flapodactyl. Wait, we have the rib cage.
Expedition team
Send them out
are
again.
departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
I'm always so glad that I don't have to go. And because this game is made by Sega, we do have some unique Sonic the Hedgehog related stuff as well. So we can have Sonic or whatever. It's Shadow, isn't it? The black one. We also have some like ground textures based on it, so you can have the classic tiles and the classic grass. And as a background on the walls, you can have the green zone. Wasn't it green zone? No. Oh, blimey, I can't remember what it was called now. Green Hill Zone. Thank you, 29 Raptors. It's been a long time since I've...
Priceless exhibits are not for sale, but I am willing to hear a number. Wow me.
Wow me. Ah. That was fast. Well, we have the head of the boa conductor, which, as you can see, has an almost Dilophosaurus quality to it. I'm assuming that's what these are for as well. The frill. So we need to go and find the tail. I'm probably overworking my paleontologists a bit. A Dilophosaurus snake, yes. Is that close enough to a
We
exhibit?
apologize for the insufficient number
No.
of information stands. I'll update when we have more information.
Is there... Oh, right, yeah. I suppose we could do with an information stand over here. Let's do like a wall-based one. And put it here. And we could probably do with one over here as well. So let's put that one there. Good lord, he's got vibrant hair. From the Chamber of Secrets. Oh, quite possibly. The Basilisk. Didn't the Basilisk in the movie adaptation actually have, like, frills around the head? Or am I just...
Photography is officially permitted, but unofficially
I'm sure it had,
frowned
like,
upon.
some things on at the back of the head that were a bit like frills. Assistant needed in gift shop. Where are all my assistants? How many do I have?
Announcement. The museum
6.
has a new exhibit, but we don't know what.
Okay, let's see if it's the other part that we need. It's the skull of the flapodactyl.
What it is yet.
I mean, I suppose it's kind of Parasaurolophus-y.
Expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Need to get at least one of these skeletons finished. And then we'll do this other thing. While we're waiting for the expedition to come back, I shall take the opportunity to plug the premiere tomorrow of the retrospective
New
review.
to the Crumley
Oh.
non-meat, non-veg, non-taste range. It's Crumley Crumb Pie. A delicious crumble base packed with sumptuous powdery breadcrumbs and topped with Crumley's patented mix of singed butter, sugar and flour ensures each mouthful is packed with stodgy blandness.
Oh.
So don't settle for crumbs. Have a Crumley Crumb Pie instead. Just like Mama used to make.
That sounds not very appetizing.
Expedition team
Ah, we got the wings of the Flapperdactyl.
returning from the bone belt.
It's quite creepy in a way. Right, and decoration-wise, it's all nice and everyone's happy? Good. Yes, but as I was saying, I'm just going to take the opportunity to plug the live premiere of the retrospective review tomorrow at 2 o'clock British time. Like I say, it's a premiere, so there'll be a live chat. And I will be there to see who's around and answer any questions or
Guests are
comments,
prepared for
etc.
certain levels of monotony.
What percentage of
They're
it
not
is
prepared
ranting?
for this.
I've tried to avoid doing that at all. Like, I've tried to be pretty calm, pretty concise, pretty reasoned. There's one or two things that make me rant a little bit, primarily the scientist system, and maybe a little bit when I'm talking about how stupid some of the skin customization things are. But overall, I think I'm pretty level-headed. Right. We need to unlock another area in the region. So I think we'll clear the tar pitfalls. So that we can get some more fossils. We do at some point we'll need the tail for that as well.
Making a big donation. Thank you.
We need some... Will that work there? Yes, it just about works there. In a bad position, but it'll do. We need another frozen exhibit at some point. Yeah, I mean it's a 4-hour-long video. I don't think most of folks are going to watch the whole thing tomorrow. But I'll be there through the whole thing. Ah, health and safety inspection is on the way. I think we're reasonably okay. There's not lots of rubbish around. There's not lots of crowding.
Guests are reminded that dinosaur bones used to be surrounded by dinosaur.
Dinosaur bones used to be surrounded by dinosaur. Hello, Smaug.
The expedition team are back from the bone belt.
This should just be experience. Yep. Guests 5 use interactive displays. So we need to make sure that guests are using interactive displays. Let's grab the troll grabbing game. Ah! We are a 1-star museum. You're commended on your availability and general existence. So yes, we are now a 1-star curator. We need to earn a 1-star rating in multiple museums. Let's see if we can get the rest of the boa constrictor. Was it in here? Let's see if we can get the rest of the boa. I think the boa came from here, right? Yep. Let's see if we can get the rest of that before we hop to the next museum. And you can see how it all builds up. Because obviously I built most of this before you guys were here. Well, even for a 1-star museum, we've got like, what, 1, 2, 3 full dinosaurs. Soon to be 4 dinosaurs. We've got plenty of exhibits. It's not that bad of a museum, I think. I mean, where else can you see sharp on tops? Hello, One Chaff Frog.
Announcement: our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Ah, the inspector is here. Whereabouts is he? Or has he not walked in the building yet? Keep a lookout for the inspector. You're also able to build in like all around the outside as well, and you'll be able to expand museums with opening more building areas and stuff. So museums will eventually get really pretty large. I'm sorry, was that Stegoceratops? Very similar to one, isn't it, One Chaff Rock? I guess nowhere else, however, in this universe it might be common. Maybe. I mean, I think the Baldadillo is adorable.
Announcement: if you can smell an exhibit, you're standing too close.
Agreed. You know, people taking selfies.
Expedition team returning from Bone Belt.
Hopefully this will be the other bit for the boa conductor. we have a completed boa conductor with its rattle tail. An entire skeleton complete with rhythmic rudder. I mean, I'd be pretty fucking... Like, as a snake, the size of that's like Titanoboa, just with proper jaws. That would be, pretty creepy. Right. I believe we should now be... I'm gonna put this over here.
Maintenance
Need your first
announcement.
curator.
People, like plants, need water.
Ah, right. We need to head to the next museum. Okay, this game is bizarre. Who are these little grey people? They're Yetis, One Chuffrock.
For all the subjects we discuss in depth across the county, the planet, and the universe, our understanding of the sea is still remarkably shallow. Our limited knowledge means there's very little public interest in the oceans. But with such low enthusiasm, the county won't fund the infrastructure to learn anything new. Something has to give. Or stay the same indefinitely, I suppose.
So here is our second type of museum we build, which is all about the oceans, including the lost aquatic the aquatic knotland of Wetlantis. So our job is to make this place a success. We already have a couple of exhibits. Wetsuit of armor. Get defensive and sink to new, intriguing depths. And we've already got a ticket area set up for this. So we need to hire a marine expert. Let's grab one. Howard Woodwind. He sounds good. And we're going to need a couple of assistants. Boris and Osman. We're also going to need a janitor, Matilda Dessert, and a security guard. We'll have Tabby Ginger. Right, let's have a...
sticky fingers, both literal and metaphorical, to themselves.
So donation stands are how you make most of your money. So we want to make sure we got a donation stand near here. Maybe we could put it... No, we need to put it... We need to put it close enough to here, I think. Do you think we need to have a couple of benches then? Snake bench. Landing bench. One there. Okay, we could do with some more decoration around this thing apparently. We got anything? Ooh, how about some pillars? Gotta love a good pillar. Glowing turtles.
Guests are reminded that historical importance isn't necessarily visible.
Like it. Woodwind immediately makes me perk up because I'm a music teacher. Ah, yes, well. Dane plays the flute. And the guests do a lot of things in this game. Apparently they're also thieves, but I haven't encountered one yet. Okay, we could use a little bit more decoration with this guy as well. So we'll go with the pillars matching the other side. Pillars and a palm tree. Quite like the idea of having some hanging jellyfish.
Lost and found report. Children's shoes heavily torn.
Children's shoes heavily torn. That's not good. Ah, Rustina Fishman. We need to go and catch some fish. So, let's build an aquarium. Where shall we put it? I think over here, maybe. Go with a good square-shaped one. It's quite costly. Let's get it.
The museum is a controlled environment. Don't look at me.
I love the fact that this game has better, like, lagoon decoration than JWE2 has.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. How's
Nice.
it going? This is Ricky Hawthorne talking out loud on 2 Point Radio, the sound of 2 Point County. Of course, if the county was a sound, I'd like to think it'd sound like beautiful music. A bit like this.
Let's go for light-colored wood in these staff areas. Do you quite want to have something around diamond blue, tile blue? Have you got a different type of blue, mottled blue? Yeah, I quite like that. Let's give them 3.
Guests should enjoy their visit for an appropriate amount of time. Whatever you think that might be.
Oh, actually, let's leave a gap here. I think there were one-way doors, weren't there? Yeah. Ah. We can only put the one-ways on specific walls. Can't put one there. Okay. We'll just leave that stat open then. We won't do a one-way there. Right, let's go get some fish. Seems a bit expensive. Well, the 2 Point Museum base version is only 25 quid, frankly. And
Guests are reminded that beauty is in
they
the eye
tend
of the
to
beholder.
expand. They get like 2 Point as a general rule as a company. They expand the games massively. So the very basic sort of, I say basic, there are like 5 museums to build in the base game. But it won't stay that way, basically. All 2 Point games get massively expanded, so I suppose when it comes to expenses and how expensive games are, it's a very personal thing. I think it depends on the quality. I still don't believe that Jurassic World Evolution 2 is a £60 game. Even after all of the updates and stuff. I don't believe that it's a 60 quid game. £35 with all the DLCs. You know, paying for all the DLCs, I mean. I would be happy to pay 35 in addition.
Rumours
But
of a
60
secret
was
exhibit under the
ridiculous.
museum are purely speculative and wildly accurate.
I quite like using these little decals to suggest routes. Suppose we need another one in here. Nice. Can you add a Sonic mascot? I don't think we've got the mascots yet, Timmy. At least, I haven't had them pop up yet. The only Sonic bits I have at the moment are the statues. But we can put a, I suppose we can put a statue in here. There we go. We'll have a Sonic statue in here just to remind people that this is a good game. Ah, right, our
Sure,
first
take
fish.
another picture.
Let's see what the first fish is. It's a clownfish. Literally.
I'm sure you'll look at it later.
Okay, we need to make sure that the clownfish can eat. Let's put the feeder there. Displayed 2 fish. So we need to go and send them off on another expedition to get another fish. And we need to build the basic buildings for staff. So we need the gift shop, we need the staff room, the training room, the workshop, the bathroom, the... Yeah, right, okay. So bathroom... Let's put the bathroom...
Guests are reminded that I work here because it was supposed to be easy.
Supposed to be easy. We'll put the bathroom here.
Learning a new
make it a
skill
small
can be like banging a square hole into your round head. I'll never forget my old math teacher, Mr. Piper Bagman, explaining subjects to me again and again in exactly the same way. He was so frustrated by my inability to know what he meant that he snapped his pencil in half. And that was the day I understood fractions. Well, it's only the most I've ever understood fractions. It's teachers like that who make learning come alive.
Where shall we put the giant cutlery? Let's put it over here. I think that looks quite good. Do we have a bigger one? Yes. Hold on. There we go. Nice. A flying fish. I mean, that's pretty. That is pretty. Oh, I see. It's designed to look like a jet with the window holes inside.
Guests are reminded that your needs are important to us, but they're not our top priority. Okay?
Nice. Right, gift shop. I feel like putting the gift shop. I think it's gonna have to go over here. Right, let's have some books in here. And let's have some marine life plush onesies.
Children should be supervised at all times. That's the theory.
And we'll have some trinket stands. I have a window. Let's put a window in. Nice. Now we just have to wait for people to go and buy gifts. Well, that's happening. I'm going to build the staff room, because we will need a staff room quite soon.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Sell, sell, sell. That'll do, I think. A little staff room. And let's send our expert out again. Oh. Thank you, Timmy. I think so. Oh, what's going on here? A full donation box. Have we not got a security guard? We do have a security guard, but he's not done his job. We'll have to hire another one.
Announcement. We're currently not taking donations. Not as many as we could. Donation stands are full.
Here we go. Put some more in. Have we got any flowers? It's not really a flower, is it? Acacia tree, big palm tree, thin palm tree. Maybe posters? And what? floating fish. Okay. Relies on a single universal coping mechanism.
Attention, don't touch that.
Attention, don't touch that. Well, we've run out of assistance. Gotta keep on top of your staff.
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
Didn't place these down very.
This is a message
accurately.
from 2 Points Department of Culture. Every day, the county's museums are finding new exhibits. Wow. And learning more and more about everything. Oh, I see. No, sorry, one more time.
You're going to a museum next week, Branson. What type of museum is
Visit
it?
a 2 Point museum today. Enlightenment starts here.
Right. We need to make some netting to help catch more fish. Oh, that's... Needs a 4x4 room. We're gonna need a janitor that can do that. Don't have one. Ugh! None of them can. Do we have any staff that are trained in building stuff? No. Oh, we're gonna need a staff training room then as well.
Announcement. Children should be clean and not form herds.
Children should be clean and not form herds. I wonder what that's a reference to. Right, let's get some of our staff trained. Can any of them be trained? That's good. Yes, Antonia Murdoch can. So we'll train her. Because until we have someone trained, we cannot make the net. That's a natural history museum. Nice. In fact, in about a month or so time, me and Dane are going away for a bit of a holiday to Scotland. But before we go, or before we catch the sleeper train we have booked to Scotland, we're popping to the Natural History Museum to go and have a look at the new Dippy skeleton they have in their gardens.
As little as possible at all times. Thank
So
you.
expect to see some pictures of that. Stuck waiting for that janitor to be... Oh, I suppose we should probably think about... I know it's a bit bizarre. Having the bathrooms directly next to them. But we should probably put in... some seating. that be in the way? I don't think it would.
Guests are
Apparently
stuck in
it
the museum. Someone should probably help them.
What could we put there? Is the pillar? That'll do. No. They're dropping litter on the floor. Bloody people. Yeah, Wonder Frog. I've been wanting to go and see since I saw that it was put down in there. So I'm hoping it'll all be open and stuff when we pop down there in April.
The museum is happy to welcome children.
I don't
Personally,
think...
I'm not so keen.
Where are you? You're sweeping litter. Oi, you, come over here. Do the... I thought she was... What? Ah, I trained her in the wrong thing. Ah, I'm a stupid person. I am stupid. Okay, Scotty Sandwich has it already, so we can we'll grab Sandwich.
Radio. Now,
I
a
was-
spot of news.
I
It's
was-
been reported that Hogsport Town Council have turned down a sizable bid from Jumbo McNally for the Hogsport Lighthouse. McNally had hoped to install the lighthouse in a new spire-like wing of the Jumbo Museum for display to select patrons. Instead, the lighthouse remains in place and will continue functioning as a lighthouse. It's a move that Mr. McNally is calling unreasonable, unfair, and undiplomatic. Ouch.
Unreasonable, unfair, and undiplomatic. Okay, the netting will be made. Look at his hair! Blimey! Who is he? Oh, he's Osmond Dread. It's kind of ironic he has a mohawk and not dreadlocks. There's some ruins here that we can build up, I assume. Some sort of statue. Let's
Guests are
fast.
reminded that I don't know where things are.
No, we
I
can
am
expand the
not a
museum this way. Eventually. And I assume we'll be able to build up here at some point. Right, we have the net. Fish whispering. Let's see what we catch. I think we found all of the required fish species in that region now, so I think we'll just end up with duplicates of these guys. How many can we have? We can only have up to 4 fish.
We recommend that guests have a look around. That's the general idea.
We got another flying fish. That's nice. And we have another one. Eventually we can put that down somewhere. But for now we'll keep it in the inventory. Look. What is he up to? Restocking food dispenser. Okay, we need to build another fish tank. I think... Actually, no. It's got to be a minimum size. Like that position.
This is a museum.
quite a small
You should
amount.
not be laughing. Seriously.
You should not be laughing. Let's put it there. We need to, apparently this one we need some water colours. Filter and fish food dispenser. Lovely. The Cyclops. Oh yes. The fellow in the diving suit.
Guests are reminded not to think too hard about their route through the museum. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that.
Alright, let's do the same thing we did with the other one. Give them like a path around. I say a path around, it won't really be much of a path. You can use this area at the back of the bathroom for like decoration or something. We need to display a tropical fish.
Before we go, let's read something from one of our listeners. This one's from Manny near Sweaty Palms. How nice.
Sweaty.
Ricky, I always listen to you in the car. Thanks for making driving a little less dull. Oh no, Manny. Thank you. You see, when I'm shut in this dark room with the blinking lights and that rusty smell, really, I feel transported all over this glorious county of ours. I'm on a beach, I'm up a mountain, and I'm cruising down our endlessly potholed motorways. And now, I'm going home.
If you're unable to find a donation stand, feel free to give your money directly to me.
I think I'm okay with that color, maybe? Marble blue. What does marble blue look like? Marble blue looks nicer. It's a bit darker. But I think it goes with the theme a bit better. See, this is another element that Jurassic World Evolution 3 should really consider, is having unlockable cosmetic options through gameplay or through DLCs or whatever. Like, having cosmetic stuff we can earn as well as dinosaurs and stuff. Just feel that would be, like, really nice.
If you like what you see, why not come back tomorrow? I'll be here.
Tree grey. I've lost the type of flooring I was looking for. It's not mottled blue, is it? No, it is that one. It just looks a bit darker. Actually, I think flooring. Yeah. Wooden flooring. Yeah, that's better. Ah! Alright, we need to unlock the next area of the map. And let's see what they can find.
Team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
No! We need to stop folks walking through here, because it's not a walkthrough.
Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely. Ah. It's just really chill. After seeing the news today, this sort of chilled, relaxed sort of gameplay definitely needed.
Attention, there are currently insufficient donation stands. This may lead to insufficient donations.
Not insufficient donations. Showcase an impressionist statue. Okay. Where can we showcase the impressionist statue?
Attention, the expedition team have returned. Good for them.
Let's make sure there's an information stand nearby. See what people make of the impressionist statue. What's our tropical fish? Flamboyant fish. Basically angelfish. I think we got another one, didn't we? Yep, of a different colour. They look a bit gormless, admittedly.
Under this ceaseless sun, the vegetation thrives, but everything we have is spoiled. Return to a world of legend and lamb chops with even bigger steaks. The greengrocer grows too strong. Age-old enemies will meet again. You can't stop him this time! Meat Wizard!
Meat Wizard.
Meat Wizard and the rotten beef, coming eventually to the Bungle Button Master. Where the games be happening.
Okay then. I'm sure that made complete sense. Hello, Dino Army.
Announcement. Please hydrate constantly. Thank you.
The level 3. Oh, we need to put some more decorations around this. It's an impressionist statue. Doesn't really go with. That's better. Okay. We need to go and find some more tropical fish. Oh, we lose the nets each. The nets only last one mission each.
They
That's
may never come back.
top complete hungry. Oh, okay. We've got a bit of a. Sometimes it does this. It is one of the bugs the game has launched with. Sometimes assistants will get stuck. But luckily, this game comes inbuilt with a Kyodenic style pick it up and move it system, so it's easy to deal with. Currently killing monsters with an oversized gun. Helldivers, Doom. They have so much fun at work, they never want to leave. They are not allowed to leave. Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds, Dino. I see, yes. Dane is currently fighting. It looks like a plant. And that's all I'm going to say. It looks like a plant of some sort. It's not a plant, it's like a dragon. But it looks like a plant. Oh, they want donations. More donations! I mean, they're quite free with giving out their money. Which is good.
Staff are considering resigning, not just me.
You're happy. You're happy. Right. Did we get a different fish? No, we just got a different type of flamboyant fish. Good then. Well, this tank is now full. Rank of its staff. Can't do very much with that area yet. Apparently we need to generate more paths.
Guests feeling ill should go to the hospital while they still have time.
That was quite dark. Guests feeling ill should go to the hospital while they're still time. That is majorly dark. How do we make more buzz? Is there any buzz missing? 70. Ah, we can get more buzz from here. Near any marine life exists. Oh, maybe it's worth moving then. Are you saying that's not close enough? Where does it have to be? Would that be close enough?
Restoration should be left to the professionals. No vigilante dusting.
No, that's still not close enough. How close does it have to be? Does it have to be literally right thingy to it? I feel like here we're missing out on the buzz due to this. It's still not close. Oh, this is not actually complete. I just noticed. We need the rest of the cutlery. It's incomplete. So until I find the whole thing, it's going to be crap anyway. Maybe another... Maybe, okay. Let's grab a prehistory guy. Hey, that'll do. Follow the money and all that. You have your sonar. Lovely. You have been promoted to Curator Class 1. The Department of Culture has rewarded the following items: ambient speakers, rock speakers, soundstage.
Guests are reminded that while silence isn't mandatory, it is much nicer.
Nice. So this is now a level 1 museum. Let's do one exhibition. Oh, we need rapid restoration level 1, which we don't have. Okay. So we need to... What's the next mission? Receive a 2-star rating in Memento Mile Museum. So we need to hop to the next one. The other one, even. Learn the finer details of being a curator. Tell guests where to go and criminals to get lost.
We were supposed to join Professor Hamish Curlybags now at the Pebbly Frog Sanctuary, but unfortunately their phone lines are down due to aggressive signal-eating moss. We may not be able to reach him, but we still received a lesson on the power of plant life. Thanks, Professor.
Aggressive moss. Ah, now we need to set up a tour.
I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, the show that covers all things related to archaeology, science, and genre-bending video games. We kick things off with a listener's question from Rosa Skivyslogger, who asks, who would win in a triathlon, a tortoise or a sloth? Joining me now to answer your question is Professor Hamish Curlybags from Pebbly Frog Sanctuary. Welcome, Professor.
A pleasure to be here, Hayley. You know, in a straight triathlon, I'd have to give the edge to the sloth.
Oh, interesting. Any particular reason?
Well, tortoises can't swim, Hayley.
And there you have it. In a race to run, swim and cycle over 50 kilometres, the sloth edges it by a drowning.
Welcome to the museum, children. And goodbye, everyone else.
Okay, we've set up our first tour, not tour ride, tour around, just specifically looking at the dinosaurs. The Department of Culture is delighted. Toilets are well maintained, there's enough bins, and there's no problems with the museum. Lovely. Right. Let's do another exhibition to the snowy place. And see what we can
Team
find.
Departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
The Yetis are joining on the tour around the museum. Let's whack it on fast forward and get this museum, this exhibition. Nice try.
Guests should leave with the same number of bones they arrived with. No more, no less.
Ah, we can unlock the next plot. We need to turn a quarterly profit of over 4,500.
So, what's in the box?
What is in the box? A frozen caveman! Perfectly preserved at the exact moment they froze, with little to no idea of what has happened since. I think it's a bit ethically questionable to be displaying this, but who cares about a little ethical questionability? Oh well, we're already up to maximum on that. We got caveman. There's a lot of stuff to unlock in this game. Right, where's our ring?
Exhibit quality may vary from pristine to rubbish.
Oh, we can purchase the plot. Right, we can now build an additional bit on the museum.
They may need dislodging.
So what I want to do is move all the staff buildings, like the training room, the staff room. Well, maybe not the staff room. We might keep the staff room over here somewhere, but definitely the training room and definitely the workshop. We are going to move into the new building over on this side. And we're going to have Okay, so it'll like start there. No, I wasn't done. And then we'll have like
Attention, guests are feeling thirsty. Please panic accordingly.
For now, we'll just have this section. What's wrong? Oh, it needs an entrance. Lovely. I think it needs some windows. Lovely. Right. And now, all we're going to do is come over here. And we're going to grab this. And we're going to go pick up room. And we're just going to
Welcome back to the show.
move it along.
Now, have you ever wondered whether we're living in a computer simulation? Well, according to Professor Morris Pumpkinhandle, we very well may be.
Morris Pumpkin.
In his yet-to-be peer-reviewed thesis, Pumpkinhandle claims that we're living in a live-service, free-to-play, massively multiplayer arcade beat-em-up flight simulator, citing evidence such as the existence of violence and the ability for planes to fly as proof. A simulation. Can you imagine? Anyway, here's another song from the soundtrack. Wait, what?
Nice little fourth wall break there. Right.
Tickets are non-exchangeable, non-refundable, and non-transferable. But you should still buy one.
No. Just wanted to pick up the windows. Okay, this will move over here. And then we'll have like nice. And we'll move this. That'll make for an alright little area for now. That's weird. Oh right, yeah, I gave them
Assistant
carpeted
to
floors.
restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
Carpet red. Oh, I have to do it in this menu, don't I? It's not the same carpet. What carpet did I use? I used that one. Very nice. Very posh. Ah, I have another statue to have here.
Guests should be thirsty for knowledge, not literally thirsty.
Is there a problem with the drinks machines? Ah, they're empty at the moment. Oh, right, yeah. We need to move the... I might just leave that there for the moment. Oh, this room needs to be moved. this.
You are prohibited from bringing food into the museum and encouraged to make do with what we have.
Don't bring food. Time for the analysis room, which we can also put here. So this will allow us to take any duplicates and we can melt them down for information. Melt them down sounds really bad. But
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
Right, so we need to go and do an exhibition or an expedition to somewhere where we've already like maxed out everything. And then whatever we discover we can drop into the analyzer and get more information. Maybe we should move the staff room as well, but I want a staff room relatively close to where there is a lot of staff, which is here.
You can lead a guest
I suppose
to
we
a
could have
watery
one down
exhibit, but you must not let them drink.
here. You must not let them drink. Okay. We got a huge chunk of the Stegoceratops again. Let's put him in the analyzer.
When others get you down. When you just can't stand being around people. You need go-away holidays. With over 20 remote, isolated destinations to choose from, we'll get you far away for total isolation and soul-nourishing silence. Go Away Holidays, voted Recluse's Getaway Provider of the Year.
Expedition complete. Fetch the crowbar.
Fetch the What happened there? It didn't make the wall. Okay, well, let me make it. Maybe I should have put these over here. Yeah, I can always move stuff around.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Right, we've acquired a perk for our material. And we have unlocked... Oh, there's a lot of unlocks. Look at all these. Relic River. Cave Family Diorama. Yeah, there's a lot to unlock here. Aquarium shells. Ocean chowder. Green bubble. Wetlantis diorama. Yeah, there's a lot to unlock.
Attention, there are currently insufficient donation stands. This may lead to insufficient donations.
Oh, let's make this one anti-dust. We don't want our Stegoceratops-like animal to get dirty. Reach enlightenment level 2 in prehistory and install 2 perks. Okay. We need to do that again. Now just go here again.
Security guard to empty donation stand. There's money in it for you.
Some plants or something out here. I don't think we've unlocked any. No. Pottery. Oh. These donation bins are full. What are our security guards doing?
Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Let's train him in speed. Oh god. A giant man-eating sneak. We're going to feed it. Oh dear. The snake chokes on the puffed treats and spits them out into the eyes of the unsuspecting staff member. Broken face. One of them's gotten a broken face. Oh dear. Oh well. At least they didn't die.
Be thirsty for knowledge, not literally thirsty.
Got some extra money for displaying the torso.
The expedition team have returned. We'll know more the next time we go there.
Okay. We can chuck this one in here as well. I think our staff member is going to have to go and get healed up. Maybe there needs to be some toilets specifically just for staff here. Thinking about it.
Staff can quit anytime they like, but that doesn't mean
we'll
they
give you a
should.
pay rise. Well, before you go there... Nope. You're gonna... No, you are gonna do that. Okay. Let's give the staff a bathroom.
News now of claims made by Dr. Marion Mopsicle that humans will soon be able to travel between galaxies in seconds, just as soon as she invents a craft capable of bending time and space. At a press conference earlier today, she informed an empty room that if her research continues at the same blistering pace as her previous 20 years of experimentation, Humankind should be ensconced on a new habitable world weeks,
The
if
Meg-
not months,
the
before the
Megalosaurus is
universe
now out on
implodes
Nexus.
on
Oh,
itself
I'll have to have a look at
and
it,
all
Rob.
life ceases to exist. Who said there's no hope for the human race?
Okay, staff have toilets now. That should hopefully make them a little happier.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
What? Resigned? Why did you resign? I literally just built you a lavatory. Well, some staff can be rather stupid. A new one. Use the machine.
Attention, guests are feeling thirsty. Please panic accordingly.
We commissioned the dino for the Mongolian park. Oh wow, you're certainly throwing the money at the commissions, aren't you? I am still tempted to do my one for the Lagoon mod, but I need to speak to Viral. I really like my gift shop actually. The little glowing amber lights and the Mayan
Guests
Aztec
feeling hungry and distracted
walls.
should try being fed and focused.
She melted a skeleton.
Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
I got dirt floors. Install another perk. Can't put one on there. Entertainment boost. Oh, there's a school trip on the way. Display 893 total buzz.
The expedition team are back from the Bone Belt.
What did we find? A frozen fridge? Must be the work of some kind of fridge freezer.
Find anything old?
I think this one will place on this. Or maybe. I don't like it there.
You can lead a guest to a watery exhibit, but you must not let them drink.
I don't really like it
School
there.
trip approaching. Guests are reminded that they move in hordes.
They move in hordes. I did indeed see what you did there. Yeah, that works, and that gives us space in the middle for something. Maybe the Arctic dinosaurs that we can find. Well, I think this has been quite successful. I think I might play some more of this during next week's stream week. I'm going to save. And I'm going to head back to main menu. So, obviously, Tomorrow is the retrospective review coming out at 2 o'clock British time. Sunday is obviously the Jurassic World Evolution 2 stream. But then next week, it's my birthday. So naturally, we're doing stream week. So every day next week, there'll be basically all-day streams running. So do feel free to pop in if you're around for any of those. And we'll be playing various games on different days. And yeah, it should be fun. So I hope to see as many of you as possible tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see what you make of my retrospective. But until tomorrow, I hope you enjoy the rest of your days. Stay safe and good night.